Hello, friends. How are you going this week? How are things unfolding in your beautiful life? It feels like a good time for a little extra motivation. When we cultivate inner strength, this empowers all other virtues that we wish to embody. So join me for this practice to cultivate your inner warrior. I salute you and thank you for joining me for this practice. Begin with your feet, knees, and hips in alignment, and then step out to the left so that your feet are shoulder width apart. We create this mountain pose, solid, grounded, and connected. And then breathe in as you raise the arms up, and we'll draw the energy from earth up through the body and connect and ground to the nourishment of the planet to get started. Knees are soft, head aligned with the heavens. Draw one arm up through center. Turn your upper half and reach back. Make sure that the palms stay extended and the feet connected to the earth. We're opening up through the back and the heart. The heart in French is known as the cœur, which is the root word for courage. Courage makes all things possible and is definitely something that we can cultivate. Draw fists up and align your forearms. Soften through the knees and breathe out as you bend over. Breathe in and spiral the arms around. Breathe out to compress. We're really opening up through the chest, the upper back, and then squeezing latent energy out of the heart, the liver, and the spleen. This is a really nice cleansing practice. Bending over, turn to one side, breathe in, come up, and spiral this energy out. It's good to work your body a little harder sometimes. Always go at your own pace and flow to your own capacity. Be gentle and encouraging with yourself, and yet also committed to improving and expanding. Gather the hands in this lotus mudra for the heart. And then the back hand sweeps up and down, and the front up and down, scooping up through center. We're reaching back for tiger claws. You'll notice my hands are expanded open, my fingers long and strong. Just imagine a tiger making its way through the jungle. There are times when we need to be ruthless, especially with our own habits and tendencies. What can you carve away so that your life becomes your most beautiful dream every day? Discipline is the key to freedom. Breathing in, hold this energy, and then expand out. Really expand through the arms so that you feel this through the whole center of your chest, gathering the energy of the sun that makes all things possible and sheds its light on the entire universe. And then turn the hands over and connect with the earth. It is believed that humans are a conduit between heaven and earth. What energies are you drawing in and releasing in any given moment? Release and allow the arms to float down. And then hands on the shoulders, breathing naturally. We're going to cycle through. The shoulders are where we tend to carry our burdens and worries. Just imagine for a moment that you're shrugging them all off and trusting your innate inner abilities to deal with whatever comes up for you. Now cycle back the other way and open up through the heart. We're really working with Shen, the energy of the heart, the highest power, source of wisdom, compassion, your inner sun. Back to center, release. Just allow the hands to unfold and float down. Now imagine you're holding something very heavy in your fists. Soften through the knees, and it's as though we're just lowering this to the earth, folding over into a nice forward fold. Hold your elbows if you don't want to come down this far. Take a nice deep breath and release. Feel the expansion through the back of the legs, the upper back, and then keep the head down and the shoulders folding back last as we return back up to our standing form. Palms extended, lean into one leg, reach up, and then just allow the upper half of the body to lean over. And then sweep these energies back down. Opposite arm up, gathering up, and opening up through the liver and the spleen. Just allowing these energies to expand and release. A nice cleansing, very good for the laterals of the body. We want to keep the spine mobile so that it can flow and move in every direction. Flexibility is mind, body, and spirit working in harmony. Release down, back to center. Stepping out a little wider into Mabu or horse stance. Make sure your tailbone stays anchored, feet straight out in front of you. You don't have to come out this wide or drop down as low. Breathe in and raise your arms up shoulder height, and imagine I'm pulling you by your fingertips for this entire practice. Really reaching up. Reaching out, you'll feel this through the shoulders. Now head, neck, back in alignment, sweep through and pull through the legs. Soften through the tailbone, bend the knees, breathe back up, straight out at the shoulders, expand. Breathe in, raise up, keep the tailbone anchored, head, neck, back in alignment. Sweep through, let your head relax, come down. Breathe in to float back up, expanding out. Breathing in. How far can you stretch yourself every day without causing injury mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually? You want to be offering yourself some kind of a challenge every day so that you're continuously growing. Hands in prayer at the heart, lower half stays static. You're going to drop one hand down as you breathe out and push across the chest. Soften, pulse up, breathe out, push out. Breathe in, breathe out, extend that arm out. Lao Gong points, pericardium 8. connecting when the hands return to prayer. This is the sac around your heart that protects you from shock, physical, emotional, and spiritual. We're really connecting with our heart energy. Now expand open and contract back in like the wings of a great eagle. Open up and breathe in. Breathe out, draw back to center. Open up, draw back. Lung metta breathing, opening up through the heart and the lungs, inviting in fresh inspiration, releasing tendencies towards depression and apathy. One more round, expanding through. Come back in. Turn the hands over, palms up. Draw the hands into fists, elbows close, pull in tight. Breathe in, breathe out, and punch forward. Release, gather, breathe in, draw in. Breathe out, punch out, release. Gather, draw in, breathe in. Look over your shoulder, punch out to the side, release. Gather up, breathe in. Punching with an angry gaze, releasing bitterness, anger, frustration, in favor of compassion, forward motion, very beneficial for the liver and the gallbladder, home of our dreams, inner vision, and ability to make these a reality. Last round, gather up, draw in, breathe in. Good work, steady and strong. Building up the legs, the home of your independence. Come back into Wuji. Feet under the shoulders. Release the hands down. Float up. Sink. Release all the way back down. It's like you're coming into a squat and the hands are running down a pane of glass, flat and smooth. Tiger in the grass. You'll notice my chin stays level with the horizon. We want to keep the throat nice and open and really work those legs. Breathing out, sweep down, breathe in, gather up, and draw up. Back down, keep going. I know it's hard work, but when you're through the end of this, you will feel amazing, strong, capable, attuned, aligned, inspired. Float the arms down. Keep the palms nice and expanded, those heart points open. Breathe in and release. Gather up, settle these energies, recentering, rebalancing. Steady and strong, capable of anything that life brings your way. Now we're going to move into practice of shaking. All the energy that we've brought to the surface, we're going to release. Letting go of anything that no longer serves our highest purpose. I like to let out a good yell during this practice. Let the tongue really release through the mouth. We're opening up through the entire body. Keep the heels bouncing while the balls of the feet remain connected to the earth. Otherwise, you can move through this shaking whatever way feels best for you. How does your body want to move? Keep all your joints soft and open, the neck nice and soft. Turn from side to side. Did you see? That was a great sea eagle, just flew over my head and back. Release through the breath. Shake it out. Shake out anything that's just ready to be released, ready to leave your consciousness, so that you can align with what is the highest within you. Slow it down. Check your feet. Make sure you're still in position, and we're going to come to a standing meditation. Feet, knees, hips in alignment. Imagine you're holding something like a bag of rice or a big bowl. Let the shoulders relax. Soften through the chest. Breathing in through the nose and then slowly out through the mouth. Breath is life. And it's the one aspect that we have total control over, but that is also automatic. Palms one over the other. Gather up for our final alignment. Palm faces out, thumb towards you as a guide as you draw your energy back, down, and realign through center. Breathe in. Turn the hands so the palm faces in and guide all your energy back down into your central palace, your pillar of light, feeling yourself as whole, complete, aligned, and holy. You are a sacred being on this planet. When you begin to treat yourself as such, your life will begin to take on a beauty, a resonance that you can't imagine at this point. These daily acts and rituals of bringing yourself back into alignment, of nourishing the connection between your mind, body, and spirit. This is the pathway to freedom. A mere 20 minutes a day can change your entire life. Now connect the hands to the lower dantian and seal this energy in 3 times, circling clockwise. Nourishing your organs. One hand at the heart, one at the lower dantian, connecting the 3 energy centers. The home of your will in your kidneys, your heart. Draw this up and align these 2. And then hand up to yin tang, third eye, the hall of impressions. How can you bring your heart and your will into your perception? And then bring your perception into your heart and your will. We align these 3 power centers so that our energy is not fragmented but whole. This is the art of true empowerment, when everything within you is working in unison. Feet back together, left hand up, palm open, right makes a fist, bringing yin and yang together, as within, so without, as above, so below. I bow in reverence to you, and I thank you for sharing Qi with me. Keep going, my friend. Keep staying aligned for practice. And know that all the power that you desire is already within you. You are already who you want to be, and you already have everything that you desire.